Am I the butthole for not talking to my roommate? So I, 19F, am in my first semester at college living in a dorm with my roommate, 18F. We've known each other since middle school and have had a somewhat surface-level relationship, but over the summer decided to room together to have a familiar face close by. And I know what everyone is going to say, that I shouldn't have roomed with a friend for obvious reasons. The beginning started out fine. We talked every day and we even have a little friend group now, and I love all those girls so much. The first red flag probably started in the first week. I lifted my bed to a loft so we could have a shared space for a futon to make the room more comfortable. I asked her to lift her bed so we could have more room for each other to store the microwave, mini fridge, and the shelves that came in the room. She refused because it's too much of an inconvenience just to go to bed, I guess. The reason I say this is a red flag is because I did something to open the space for both of us, and now the room feels like her side of the room plus our side. I don't have much personal space besides my desk. Now all the things are on my side. The microwave, fridge, and shelves. The second time things started looking downhill is when I got a new desk chair. The university gives us chairs for our rooms, but they're pretty uncomfortable and impractical, but luckily for me I stumbled upon a nice new office chair for free from a warehouse. I brought it back after Thanksgiving break and moved back in before my roommate. Unfortunately, I didn't know what to do with the old chair. For a couple days it sat on my side of the room behind my desk while I tried to find out what to do with it. I took my time because I had other things going on and was struggling to find the information on moving the desk chair, since I heard from a few students who also got new office or gaming chairs, but was largely unsuccessful with how they took care of the old chair. At the end of the week my roommate and I were cleaning the room, and I was going back and forth between that and homework and emails. The chair is still on my side of the room, and I had been trying to make sure of that so it wasn't on her way at all. At one point a friend of ours stopped by the room to say hello, and as I was talking with her my roommate stubbed her toe on the chair and yelled out, "Oh my gosh, this chair is driving me insane." I started to panic. Where had this come from? I was trying hard to keep it out of the way while I tried to find a solution, even if I couldn't move it out of the room. I told her I was sorry and I didn't know that it was driving her insane, and her response almost shocked me even more than the outburst. They told me of course I didn't know because she didn't tell me. Now I'm confused. Since then things have been rocky. The same day I found out that I couldn't take the old chair out, so I took a good amount of time fitting it into my closet. I've tried being cordial with her and making small talk. Some of it was reciprocated, but not all the time. I'm figuring out we just are good friends for each other. Normally that'd be fine with me and we drift away, but we're still living together and we share some of the same friends. We are now starting the spring semester and we've barely spoke. To add to this, she doesn't really keep me updated on being in and out of the dorm. I don't know when her classes are for the most part. Doesn't really tell me all the time when guests are coming over. And she didn't even tell me she was leaving for winter break, even though I was in the room with no headphones on. But the cherry on top that just makes me sad above all else is that it happened to be my birthday over break, and all of our friends texted me wishing me a happy birthday, but I didn't get a word even though before break was hers and I gave her a small gift and a card. I've kept my mom updated with more of the details, and she might be biased in saying I'm not the AH. So is there anything I can do? Is it my fault that we don't really talk? It just feels awkward when all of us are together and we basically ignore each other. Even our friends have pointed out how I don't know where she is and when she's coming back from home, because I feel like it's information that I should just be told. I don't have to beg for it.